Hey guys, what's up? LDShadowLady here, and welcome back to Afterlife, where I am living out my second life as a Floran in the end. And as you know, last episode I opened up a little flower market, and business has been booming. Or should I say blooming? Customers from the overworld take some of my end flowers, and in exchange, they bring me goods from the overworld. So now I have quite the collection of things from the overworld. And one other thing I received from my customers was a lot of complaints. Not about my products, but about the end itself, and how dangerous it is. I hadn't noticed, but apparently a lot of people are scared to even come here. So that gave me an idea. As the one and only end Floran, I am taking it upon myself to make the end safer. So step one, I'm going to map out the area. So first, I'm going to create a map. And using this cartography table, I'll zoom out more, and again. And now all I have to do is travel around to fill in the spaces. So I spent the next few hours of my sad little life mapping out the end islands, which involved a little bit of this, and a lot of this. But now I finally have this map, so now you can see where all the different biomes are. But there's still one problem: crossing the void. And judging from the comments, this is something that scares you guys just as much as it terrifies me. So let's do something to make it a little bit safer. I started by widening the existing bridge to be 3 blocks wide instead. Then I thought it might also be a good idea to add some safety fences, and for this particular bridge I decided to go underneath and place some of the Tenenia vines dangling down into the abyss. And voila! My first end bridge. This is so much cuter and so much safer than it was before. But this is just the beginning. There are so many voids to cross in the end, and I want to build a different bridge for each one. So the next bridge in desperate need of a makeover is this one. I don't know who built this, but they deserve bad things. Let's build something much safer and much prettier to cross this void. This time I've got my mason's table and I've got all of this end stone to turn into some interesting looking blocks to replace this ugly bridge. Wait, why do they look like faces? I tried to ignore the faces and the blocks staring at me as I built this nice curved path from one island to the other. But this path is still not very safe. So I'm gonna add these blocks onto the side to stop myself and others from falling. And then I'm gonna light up my bridge with these crystal shards that I found in a cave. I'm really hoping that these bridges showcase everything the end has to offer for people that are first arriving through the portal. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of the portal, there's something I simply must build right here. You see this thing on my head? This pumpkin? It protects me from Enderman. And far too many of my customers come in here with absolutely no protection whatsoever. It's very unsafe. There have already been several attacks. Joel! So, I think it would be beneficial to plant a pumpkin patch here. So, I will place down this dirt and plant some fresh pumpkin seeds. Oh, and because I'm a Floran, I can help them grow.
3 days later.
The pumpkins have arrived. And by arrived, I mean they grew very slowly. But now they are here, we can give them their faces. Beautiful, beautiful faces. Oh, my beautiful children. You are so perfect. But there is something I want to try that might make you even more perfect. So let me craft something called a botanist's workbench. And I will put one of you, my precious children, inside. Wow! Cool. Now, when people arrive through the portal, they can select their very own pumpkin to keep them safe on their onward journey. I'm trying everything I can to keep these people alive when they visit my dimension. So next, we need another bridge. The next bridge that desperately needs my attention is this one. Yet another precarious bridge across the end. I think I actually built this one, but I think we can make it a lot safer if we go right across over to there. And this is going to be my most ambitious bridge yet. I decided to go for these turquoise planks this time, and I wanted this bridge to look more like a suspended rope bridge. So in a death-defying feat of Minecraft building, I spent the next few hours tinkering around, trying to get the sagginess of my bridge just right. Now that the bridge is built, we can start decorating, and I thought since we're leading over to that cute pond, I thought we could incorporate some of those flowers into the bridge design. I'm gonna place this water, and then plant an end lotus seed. And let's see if I can use my Floran abilities to help this grow. That looks so cute! Now all I have to do is plant them all along the bridge. So, we'll just place some water and a seed in all of these little pods I have created. And I am realizing just now that the bridge is still not very safe, especially with all these Endermen just loitering around. Oh, excuse me. There, all of the flowers are planted, and now I just need to wait for them to grow.
2 hours later.
Ta-da! The flowers have blossomed, and I decided to remove the end stone block underneath so the water drips down and into the void. It looks so cool from the side, and this makes me want to make more plant-inspired bridges. So the next one I'm going to build is over here. Right now it's just a wee little bridge, but sometimes those are the most dangerous. They catch you off guard. That's why it's important to make this one safe. And since it's between 2 of the red biomes, I'm going to use the red wood to make this bridge. And I'm not faffing around this time. I'm just building a bridge straight across. And now we just need some barriers along the side. And I think some trapdoors and some normal doors could make an interesting combination. Like this. This is kind of genius, if I may say so myself. Yeah, it's looking rather snazzy. And now to finish this off, we need some plant life. So using these Feeler Lux wings, I can add some flowers to the path. This definitely looks a little weird, but it's better than the original bridge. Now we can get rid of this bridge so that people will use this one instead. Ah, much better. The End Floran has done it again. But can she do it a 5th time? Oh, the horror. Another 1 block wide bridge. We cannot allow this. I know exactly what to do with this bridge. First, I'm going to use these Aurora crystals along the side of the bridge to stop people from falling off. Now this bridge, I want to turn into a living bridge. So I'm gonna add some moss and also some leaves. I won't lie, I feel like I could die at any second. I don't really trust leaves. Now, this still looks a little bit plain, but do not fear. The Tenania outer leaves are here. Ta-da! The living bridge. It's so pretty. Of course, I love all of my new bridge children equally, but now I must move on from building bridges as I have some other matters to attend to. Recently, I've been hearing this annoying whining noise around the end. Lizzie! Lizzie! And it seems like it's coming from over here.
Lizzie! Lizzie!
Hello?
You can hear me?
Yeah, Ollie?
I'm on the other side of the portal. Do you read me?
Loud and clear.
Over. Say over.
Over.
The orb is calling upon you. Lizzie, the time is finally here. The great purpose.
Roger that.
When I give the signal, I'm going to need you to start pushing Enderman through the portal for the great purpose.
Roger that.
Nice. Over and out.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that was all about, but I can't help but oblige his request. It's go time. Operation Enderman in the portal is a go-go. Here is my first attempt at Enderman Transportation. He's stuck. Off you go, little Enderman. Enjoy the overworld. Whoa! Where'd he go? Enderman? Did you pass through to the other side? Ah! I'm sorry! Ah! Help! Help! Oh! Off you go to a better place. We did it! I don't know what I did, but I did it. Oh, and one last thing. I'm gonna pass this music disc through to the other side so that Ollie can listen to it. on its own in private. Now let's get out of here, away from all these Endermen I accidentally angered, and back through my portal to my safe refuge in the end.
The next day.
I regret to inform you that the worst possible thing has just happened. I was just doing my thing, bridging around the end, when I thought it would be a cute idea to incorporate some Endermen into my bridge design. Spoiler alert, it was not a cute idea. Oh. Tragically, this marks the end of my life as a Floran and the end of this episode. So make sure to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time with a brand new origin.